there with temperatures in the 80s, just like we saw today, low 80s. We're 80 right now in Columbia with mostly sunny skies as the sun gets ready to set for the evening. So going into your Monday morning, you see we're cool, low 60s, very similar to what we saw today. And that's going to be the case for pretty much every day as temperatures very similar to the day prior. So we're expecting once again to get into the low to middle 80s in the afternoon. The setup for tomorrow keeps our winds light out of the northeast. We're going to start things off clear tomorrow morning. Temperatures in the upper 50s, low 60s, working towards the low 80s, maybe some middle 80s in some locations in the afternoon, but no rain and not a lot of cloud cover to be talked about as we go through the start of the week. So for kids heading back to school tomorrow, things looking pretty good. 60 degrees, we're cool on the way to school, going home 83 degrees in the afternoon. You can see those dew points right now. We're in that lighter brown right there that indicates drier air in place, and that's going to be the case for much of this week. But I want to take a look at this right now because we're in that upper to middle 50s category through the next 4 to 5 days. But look at this towards Friday. We're starting to see a pretty big dip in that humidity, and that's going to be associated with a potential cold front moving into the area. Now, we're not expecting any rain this week, so this front will likely be dry. High pressure is still in place for the next 6 days or so. As we take a look at the forecast, not much changing from day to day, and that's going to keep us dry and comfortable through at least Thursday to Friday here before we start to keep our attention at least out towards the west. A cold front starting to develop here that'll impact us towards the beginning of next week. Let's talk temperatures with that because there's going to be some pretty big changes. This is Thursday of this upcoming work week. You can see warm air in place, and that cold front moves in. These blues are indicating 40s, potentially moving into the eastern U.S., potentially even here in the morning. We could see some locations get into the upper 40s, I think, as we get into next weekend. So a pretty big change in temperatures that you'll see towards the end of your 7-day forecast. The tropics, well, we still have some storms out there, but nothing of note for us here in the U.S., which is definitely some good news. We remain in the low 80s the next couple of days. High of 83 for your Monday. Plenty of sunshine. Low 80s as you go through Thursday. A little bit warmer for your Friday ahead of that cold front. And then look at those temperatures starting to dive down there. We're talking low 70s possible in the afternoon next Sunday.